quick and easy puff pastry breakfast turnovers using bacon, sausage and cheese. What is not to like? I'm going to show you how to make these quick and easy using whatever air fryer you have at home.
One pizza too many cooking and unboxing videos.
Welcome back to the channel everybody, and thanks for joining me. So today, as I've just said, I'm going to be using some bacon and sausage along with some cheese, a little bit of egg, maybe a bit of ketchup or whatever sauce you prefer, and some puff pastry to make some really cracking breakfast alternatives for a weekend. Would have to be a bit of a fancy weekend to make these, wouldn't it? Bit of puff pastry, but dead quick and easy. And then today I'm going to be using the Pastry dual blaze air fryer. You can use whatever air fryer you've got, whether it's Ninja, Aldi's, whoever's air fryer, it will work. Okay, so make sure you stay tuned to the channel, and obviously make sure you are subscribing to the channel for future videos and content that you will love. So I'm going to bring you in a bit closer, we'll run through exactly what I've got in front of me, and then we're going to get them cooking. So first things first, got some bacon, pork sausages, got some cheese, got some ketchup, and I've got a couple of eggs cracked and beaten, and then I've got some puff pastry. And what I've done is I've rolled this out and I've just cut it into rectangles. Now obviously you can make whatever shape or size of these you want. You can use homemade puff pastry, or obviously you can buy the just roll stuff where it comes in a block frozen, or you can even buy it now just in sheets already in the freezer, and you just roll it out or unravel it and lay it out. So whichever is easiest for you. Right, so let's get some of these made, and it is really simple. So I'm going to lay out some of these puff pastry sheets. And in the Pastry, I'm thinking we'll probably get 3 or 4 in one go. So lay the sheets out. Then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get a little bit of egg. I'm just going to brush each sheet with a little bit of egg. It's going to do 2 things. It's going to help it stick together when we roll this up, and also it's going to help to brown the pastry. And before you use puff pastry, it's always best to try and keep it chilled if you can, so that when you cook it, it doesn't delaminate and all the butter that's inside ends up oozing out. You just end up with soggy pastry. Right, so we've brushed these with a bit of egg. Now, if you want, you can put a little bit of ketchup or whatever sauce you like on the inside. So I'm going to do 2 with and 2 without. Okay, just a little bit. And then the first thing I'm going to do is get some bacon. I'm actually going to wrap this around the sausage. And then we're going to put that at an angle. And do the same again. Quite fun to make, get the kids involved at the weekend, and you can also pre-make these as well, so you can have them wrapped up ready to cook if you didn't want to be doing a little bit of faff in the morning. So we've got these 4 almost ready. Then all we're going to do is we're going to pick the pastry up and each of the corners here, and we're going to bring it over, and I'm just going to wrap this like so it ends up like a nice tube. Okay, same again. I am just putting a little bit of pressure on just so it sticks, and you can put a bit of egg underneath as well so it sticks just where the pastry overlaps if you want. but it should have a little bit of egg on from where we were. So as you can see, these are all rolled up and almost ready to go. So what we're going to do next is a little bit more egg on top. Obviously you don't need to put the egg on if you don't want to, if you prefer not to. You don't even need to do this with sausage and bacon. You could do it with, you know, a corn sausage and some egg on its own. You could do some black pudding. Anything you want. Right, so these are all nicely coated. So next we need to get these in the air fryer. Right, we have got this nice sized basket. If you are interested in one of these dual blaze air fryers from Kasori, make sure you head to the unboxing video where I unbox this, and it also is smart connected as well, so you can monitor this off your phone app. Right, so we're going to go in with these. In fact, I reckon, yeah, about 4 is probably a good amount for this basket. And one more this way. And I have washed my hands before I've started touching that in between those two shots. And then obviously clean hand, I'm going to pick this up and put it in. I'm going to go to turn it on. I'm not going to use any of the presets, I'm just going to go to air fry, and I'm going to up this to 200, and I'm going to do these for roughly 12 to 15 minutes. So I'm going to go for 12 minutes to start with, and we'll see where we're at then. So I'm going to press play or go, and we'll see how these get on. Okay, so 2 minutes left, let's have a little look. Oh, these are opened up a couple of places, but you know what, they're looking great. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go on with some cheese, because everything's better with a bit of cheese on. I'm going to leave one without, just so we can see the difference. Put these back in, but they're puffing up nicely. Right, so end of the time that we've set the start, and we've got to say they look pretty good. But before that, what I'm going to do, obviously using raw meat to start with, I'm just going to get a probe out. So I've got this little probe, nice and cheap off Amazon. If you don't have these, I'll put a link to this in the description below. It's about £6, and I'm just going to probe the centre just to see what the sausage is doing. So it's still climbing. So it's early 60 degrees, so 61, 62, still climbing slowly. So these need to be above 75, so I am going to give these a couple more minutes because I want to make sure that the sausages are cooked in the centre. So always good to check. So back on, air fry. I'm just going to turn it to 180 instead of the 200. I'm just going to give these probably another 3 minutes tops. There we go, and the app as well is telling me that the food is ready to go. There we go. Right, let's have another look. Looking good again. Okay, so let's go in. Yes, flying up now. So we're well over 75 now. Heading into the 80s. Brilliant. Right, let's get some of these plated up and tasting. Right then, let's get some of these out if we can. without breaking them. So this one with no cheese, looking absolutely brilliant. Next one, again, I've got to say these are looking fab. And then the last one. Wow, they came out fairly good. Bit of sauce on the side as well, why not? Right, let's have a taste. Right, let's have a look. So I'm gonna just cut this one open, why not? And I've got the Ninja Stay Sharp knives. And you see the sausage, the bacon, yeah, the pastry is cooked on the bottom as well. So let's have a little taste. Mmm, really, really nice they are. Right, so there we are, the finished article. What do you think? Have you had a go at anything like this in your air fryer? Make sure to leave me a comment and obviously tell me what you've been cooking. Head over to Ninja Foodi World Facebook page as well, Facebook page that myself and a few others run. It's full of tips, recipes, and the group is growing 10,000 strong. Such a fantastic community of people on there. Make sure you head over, whatever air fryer you've got, come and join us, and you know, we can all share the love together. Anyway, until next time, make sure you are subscribed to the channel, and I'll see you again very soon. Thanks for watching, everybody.
One pizza too many.